welcome to the horoscope readings for this powerful week ahead. We've got the Lionsgate portal on Monday, the full moon on Thursday. There's a lot of power coming in. So I'm going to pull a card for each sign, but I'm going to use 2 decks of cards. We're going to bring in the Moonology oracle to bring in a card about the moon, and we're going to use the Angel Wisdom Tarot to do a card for the week. And I'm going to timestamp all the signs and put them in the description box below. But the big message coming through from the masculine or for the masculine is that they are beginning to be articulate. So they are able to communicate clearly what they want to say. And they're releasing fear around that right now. They're releasing struggle around that right now to be able to tell you, Divine Feminine, exactly how they feel. So let's do this then. So I'm going to shuffle the cards. I've got all the signs here. And I'm going to shuffle the cards and timestamp them in the description box below. The reason I do this is it just makes it more interesting for me to see what order they're going to be in. So we're going to start today then with Scorpio. And this is the reading, remember, from Monday the 8th, Lionsgate, right through to Sunday. So Scorpio, welcome. So let's see what the energy is coming in around you then for this powerful week ahead. I feel it's that card there. And what's happening with the full moon for you. Clear card straight away, just like that. So the energy of the full moon is bringing in healing, a time for healing. So whatever's gone on in the past between you and your twin, whatever's been happening lately, there's a big healing coming in. So you're going to feel better about things. This could also be forgiveness, communication, sorting things out. But healing can also be a healing of the self, feeling better physically, emotionally, mentally, and Archangel Raphael bringing in power. So a great time for you for healing energy, love it. We've also got the star. So things are getting better. Things are getting brighter. It says, have faith, the future is bright, because it is, and dreams are coming true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times, the light at the end of the tunnel. Wow. So the light is coming at the end of the tunnel for you. You can finally start to breathe easier on this journey and feel at peace because there's healing here. So Archangel Raphael is opening doors, bringing in healing, and Archangel Jophiel, the beauty angel, is helping you to see the good. So it's a really powerful week for you because things are turning around. And the sun, look how bright the sun's come out. And I don't know what it looks like for you watching me, but when I'm looking at you right now, it's very, very bright. I can just about see the camera. So remember, sometimes the Divine Masculine gets blinded and overwhelmed by the light and the love and the power of that love with the Divine Feminine. So sometimes he can take that step back, and that's why healing energy comes in, so that the future will be much brighter than ever before. So any challenging times, any dark times, any struggles, the better times are coming now. The best is yet to come. And this is a great week for miracles. Incoming miracles. If you watch the weekly reading, you'll know what I mean. But the angels are saying to you, Scorpio, everything's working out beautifully and you are safe. Camera just cut itself off. So remember, sometimes things happen and we have to breathe through it. There's always a bigger picture. There's always a plan. So, if your masculine has cut you off before, he's blocked you or any of those things, the separation is coming to an end and the angels want you to be aware of that. I hope that helps, okay? Virgo, welcome. So let's see what the energy is coming around you then for this week ahead. What do we need to know? Wow, jumped out the deck there. And the energy for the full moon. Look how they're just jumping. I love it. So first of all, we've got the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness. The opportunity to move on. So this is a 10 energy, which is about power. So we take back our power by understanding who we are and why we've come. Now, Archangel Michael is all around you this week. Look at that gorgeous blue cape as you move forward or move on. So I feel that, if you're the Virgo, you may be waiting for your masculine to move on or make a change, or maybe you're cross-watching for your masculine who is a Virgo and they are ready to move on. And whatever they are moving on from, or whatever you're moving on from, because it could be you moving on from your job or your home, moving or changing. Maybe you're the one releasing yourself from a karmic situation. It may bring sadness, even though it's a huge relief. Because it is sad when we walk away from a part of our life. Of course it's sad. We've spent a lot of time and energy there. And even though we feel relieved because we know it's the right thing, it can still feel a bit weird, a bit strange, a bit sad. So we feel both energies. And this is the angel saying you're doing the right thing, because this change that you are making is leading to happiness. It says a weight off your shoulders, the end of an era, the end of an addiction, a melodramatic reaction. So there may be a dramatic reaction to whatever's going on. So breathe and take your time. So if your masculine leaves their karmic situation this week, Virgo, which is very likely for some of you, there may be some drama from that. So just breathe, do you, and let him come to you in divine timing, because, the karmic partner may react very badly and cause a lot of drama and, shouting and screaming and causing trouble that you don't need to be involved in. And this is also about if you walk away from something or someone, it may cause, a melodramatic reaction. So just take your time, breathe. Remember that everything you're doing is because you're being guided to do it. And it will feel like a weight off your shoulders regardless of what's going on. You're ready to walk through a new doorway. You're ready to leave the past behind. You're ready to let go of all these swords. And these swords are all the emotional struggles to feel at peace. So you're moving forward to a better time. And the energy of the full moon is, look at this, a time for healing. And this is really beautiful. We've just had this coming through for Scorpio. So clearly there's a lot of healing around karmic endings and change this week. And the Lionsgate portal is speeding everything up. So you're going to feel this. If you've been waiting years and years and years for your divine masculine to leave their karmic partner, it's very likely this is the time now where they're going to do that. But don't rush anything or demand anything, just be you and let things fall into place. But for you this week, you are going through some form of healing connected with the past. So this could also be moving on from the past, leaving the past behind, or maybe you've decided to have a break from your twin flame journey while he sorts himself out and leaves his situation or heals things, but it's going to happen quicker than you think. But whatever you do, wherever you go, whatever you're being guided to do, Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael are right by your side. So powerful. I hope that helps. And this card's moving on top of the deck. Look at this, Virgo, a time to give rather than take. So give back to yourself. Give the energy back to yourself. Be in the energy of service and power, and everything will make sense. I hope that helps. Okay, wow, very powerful. Aquarius, welcome. So let's see what the full moon then is bringing in for you this week. Wow, 2 cards, very powerful, jumping out. Here we go. So powerful what this Lion's Gate and this full moon is actually doing for everyone right now. It's beautiful, really. We just have to see it from a higher point of view. So the energy coming in around you, I've got a few cards, I'm going to take them. So we've got your commitment is being tested during this time. Don't let your past hold you back. So, there could be someone from the past return near Aquarius where, you start thinking about your future and what's going on. So the past could pop back up for closure, and maybe someone from the past that you were involved with wants a second chance. And you're thinking, whoa, my commitment here is being tested, my commitment to my twin. What do I do? And this is about relaxing and breathing and trusting the journey. We've also got the Queen here, and the Queen is showing you that she is making changes. So the Queen of Swords is saying to you, I am strong. I'm resilient. I can do this. I'm ready. So you're willing to cut things out of your life to move forward. So this could also be the need to move on from the past, the need to cut things out of your life, and the need to release. And that's really powerful because that's the energy that came in around the weekly reading too. The releasing of the past, the healing of things. It says, brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental. Releasing situations or people that no longer serve you. Because you know your truth, you know who you are. So if anyone's judging you or, taking the mickey out of you for being a twin flame or for hanging around for someone that isn't there yet, you get in there first. You be the one to laugh and see the funny side of things because you know your truth. You are a wise soul. You are brilliant and experienced and strong. So you're releasing anything, people, situations that don't serve you. And you see the humour during the difficult situations. You may be focusing on career right now, service. And he says divorced or unmarried individuals. So, this is, you may have been through a divorce that's given you lots of life lessons and life skills so you can understand what others go through. But you may be single right now waiting for your twin because you don't want anybody else. And other people may be saying, oh, there's plenty more fish in the sea. There's other people out there for you. But you know you're going through a transformation. And you don't need to fish. They show me that sword as a fishing rod. You don't need to go into that pool of fish. In other words, you don't need to go on dating apps. You don't need to, try to be with anybody else because you belong with your twin flame. And you know that. So you know that you're waiting patiently to catch the right fish. And the sturgeon moon on Thursday is showing that to you. You know that you're biding your time and taking your time to get what you deserve. And we've also got the king as well. And this is the king of water. So the masculine here is showing you with the ship, that he's on his way. He's got a vision of what he wants and he is trustworthy. He is honourable and devoted. He's just a little bit cautious right now. So someone you can completely trust. So you can trust your twin to do the right thing at the right time. A situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship. So this relationship is solid. And you know that because you don't care what other people think or what other people say. You know your truth. It says hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor or seen a counsellor. So all of your masculines are well-intentioned. They just may be a bit hidden right now while he sorts himself out. And he may be getting help from others to understand what to do. So I feel the masculine may need, they're giving me fear, to release a situation or to release something in his life. A lot of fear coming up there. It could also be a marriage because he needs to be free and able to be with you. But the ship is about progress and strength. We've also got the 7 of fire here. And, when I'm connecting with this, I'm getting Aries energy coming through. So this is about standing up for what you believe in and defending yourself no matter what. And, sometimes we rush in and we say things we don't mean, like the Aries energy here. Maybe you're connecting with an Aries. But the angel's saying instead of rushing in and saying things you may regret through fear or anger, take a moment to process. It says stand up for what you believe in and have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. So take a moment to breathe and relax and calm down. And this could be with people who just don't quite get why you're waiting for someone that isn't there. But he is there. He's just biding his time and making up his mind what to do. And that doesn't mean he's making up his mind about you. He's already done that, but he's working out his situation. And that's why the full moon is saying your commitment has been tested because, you know that you know your truth and you may have to defend that this week. That's why so many cards have come out for you. Negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. Fears surrounding money, reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for becoming self-employed. So maybe you've been really worrying about money or your masculine's financial situation because he's got kids or he needs to walk away, or maybe his karmic partner's manipulating him in some way. And I feel that as well, these thoughts are coming from your twin. So maybe your masculine is really worried about what's going to happen if he leaves his relationship or he leaves his job. And you are reassuring him here that everything's going to be okay because he's just been creating more negative situations in his life by his own thoughts because thoughts become things. And if he's got fears surrounding money, he'll be okay. Archangel Sandalphon is reminding your twin that God is source and that when he lets go, he'll be okay. So he may be saying things like it's poor timing. It's not the right time for me to leave my job or my life or my partner or my situation because I might not be okay. And you're reassuring him here that everything's okay. And the angels are reminding you of that too. So if you're worried about money or if you're worried about becoming self-employed, maybe you're thinking about leaving your own career and working full-time on something you want, the angels have got your back. And they're saying to you there's going to be a happy outcome, a time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, gratitude to the divine. So the angel's saying whatever you're worrying about, let it go because it's, rational fear. And it may be your masculine's fear you're picking up on anyway. So don't let the past hold you back. I feel that even some masculines have tried to become self-employed and it may not have worked out. And they're afraid of doing it again. Or maybe that's even been your experience. But the angels are saying, don't let fear hold you back, because time and money and success and power and everything you want is actually on your side to move things forward. So there's a reassuring energy coming in here. And there's also healing energy around, the time things are taking, about growth and learning, about the future, because you are not going to be alone. Maybe you've been worrying, thinking, am I going to be alone forever? This is someone who's aging, and you're being reminded that you're aging backwards as a divine feminine, that you are strong and powerful and exactly where you're meant to be. So don't worry about being alone, because the best is yet to come. I hope that helps. Wow. Gemini, welcome. So let's see what the energy is coming in around you then with the full moon. What's the energy, please, angels? One card for the full moon. I say one card and two come out, so I have to do what I'm told. The energy, please, angels, around Gemini. Two cards, wow. 2 by 2, moving forward together. Work through your fears. So this full moon is bringing in the energy to release fear, because you're very close to achieving your goal. So this is very powerful. You're so close. Don't let fear cloud your judgment or get in the way. We've got, 3 of fire. It says planning for the long term, and that's what you're doing. You know that this is long term, this connection, and it's abundance from past choices. So the angels are saying everything you've done so far, it's paying off. You've healed the past, you've let go, and you're ready for the future. It says pride in the success of your labours. So be proud of how far you've come and what you've achieved. Be patient as your desire, comes forward. It says be patient as you decide what's next. But the same, be patient as your desire manifests. So you may be deciding what's next for you, but your desires are manifesting, and you're very close to achieving your goal. And he says, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and grounded. That's you. A time of great success, financial security and prosperity. The Midas touch, everything is turning out beautifully. A supportive parent and spouse, a good person to work for. So this is saying, you may have a good person to work for right now, or maybe you're thinking about working for yourself because you're a good person and your work to be happy and bring in success and more money. You are also supportive to yourself, because we can be very supportive to ourselves when we tap in with our inner child, because we can reparent ourselves. Maybe you're supporting a parent right now, or you're thinking about, a spouse, if you're married or your masculine's married. But this is definitely about change. And the masculine is becoming more focused on moving towards you. So this is an energy where this masculine is grounded. He's grounded. He's feeling very compassionate about his situation. He's a very loving person, but he's also very strong-willed. And, he's got charisma. And you know that. You're letting go of any fear or jealousy around him being with anyone else, or about him having attention from anyone else, because he's very strong and powerful, and people are attracted to that. But you're being reminded that you are the one. You are the one for him, regardless of who he is, where he is, or what he's doing. So you're standing strong this week, knowing that you were very close to achieving your goals, but the fears you were releasing may be connected with who he is, because you adore him and want him, and you don't want anyone else to have him, but you're being reminded that he already belongs to you. I hope that helps. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Leo, welcome. Well, we're in the Lionsgate portal. We're in your energy, so there's a lot of power flowing in. So what do you need to know for this powerful week ahead? Thank you, angels. What's the full moon bringing in for Leo? Wow. Surrender to the divine with this full moon. So give it to heaven. Put your hands up and say, what would you have me do? Where would you have me go? I'm leaving this in your control. I trust you, universe, and show the world the real you. So be yourself. Be you. Trust your journey. Know that you are safe. And as you move forward into the new year, this is the energy you're going to be in. So this is huge, If you're cross-watching for your twin, the full moon is bringing in this power, and they are ready to stand out from the crowd. So the big message here is the divine masculine, whether they are the Leo or another sign, are ready between now and the new year to come out into the open about themselves. And we've got, an amazing opportunity. Be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action and do what you're passionate about. So we've got the Ace of Wands coming in around you. This is showing you you're ready for whatever's going on. And you understand as well that your divine masculine has been growing up spiritually, finding himself, finding his way. And he's also had help of dragons around him. Air dragons to clear the air, earth dragons to ground him and help him to see and understand and to remember why he's come. And this is a new beginning. Look at the gorgeous plant there. So things are moving into place. All you have to do to get what you desire, Leo, is surrender. And when you surrender, everything starts falling into place for you. So you can show the world who you really are, be authentic and be you. Because that's the reason you've come. Very powerful. I hope that helps. Wow. Just move these out of the way. Libra, welcome. So let's see what the energy is coming around you then for this powerful week. What do we need to know? What's the energy of the full moon bringing in, please, angels, for Libra? Wow. The energy is gaining momentum. It absolutely is. And what do you need to release? Wow. Very powerful energies. Energy of the weekly reading here. So the angels are saying to you, everything is starting to work in your favour. What do you need to release as this energy gains momentum? And the more you release, the better things will be. And look at this. I mean, this is so powerful. We've got events that move with great speed. And this is the night energy, and nights move forward very quickly. And this particular night is connected with speed. So things are going to start moving forward very quickly in your life and in your connection. It says choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes, review your options carefully because you are focus driven. You may be a bit defensive because you know what you want and you may feel you have to defend that, but you don't as long as you know your truth to make your right decision. So the angels are saying to you, your masculine is on the way. They're already flying through the air here, coming towards you. And he's showing you this. He's saying, I'm ready to communicate. I'm ready to show you love. I'm ready to move this forward with great speed. I'm already releasing what needs to go. So respond with love, not fear, but do things in a very light way. So the big message is whatever comes at you this week, whether it's your twin themselves or anything else, respond with love, with kindness and empathy, but also don't put demands on anything or bring in any pressure. Be very intellectual about your responses. So trust yourself, you know your truth. So a great week for you, things speeded up, possible communication, sorting things out together, moving forward, but everything is definitely moving into place. I hope that helps. Capricorn, welcome. So what's the energy of the full moon bringing in for you? The energy of the full moon, please, angels. We've got believe in the impossible. You are good enough. Wow, very powerful. So you're realizing during this week that you can have what you're dreaming of, that you are destined to be together. And if you're connecting with a Virgo energy, this is about them realizing that this is real and that they can be with you no matter what. So, some people say once in a blue moon, twin flames are together. Well, this is that blue moon because it's all happening now. And that's hogwash. That's a limited belief. And there's no limits in this universe. It says being unable or unwilling to make a decision. So make a decision. Okay, your masculine may not right now be making a decision and it may be stressing you out. They're giving me a block in the throat. He may not be able to communicate to you because he needs to make a decision and he needs to follow his heart rather than trying to make others happy. And I feel that's what your masculine may have been doing. Maybe you've been doing that too at work or in your own situation, not listening to your own heart because you're trying to do what's best for everyone else. And that could be the kids, it could be family, friends, the boss, but listen to your heart. So I really feel this is the masculine energy here. It says pretending there is no problem or over-analysing a situation or overstaying in a situation. So your divine masculine may have overstayed a situation. He may be stuck in his karmic situation and he needs to find a way out. And if he's been pretending there's a problem, he's moving away from that energy right now. Pretending that, there is a problem or there is no problem. He's over-analysing things. They're giving me a lot of heat when I'm connecting with his energy. So a lot of heat energy coming in, hot energy, feeling power, Kundalini rising. And this card's moving at the bottom of the deck we've got, look at this. The masculine wants to communicate with you and be with you, but I feel right now he's communicating through dreams, communicating through the 5D realm, because he may be stuck in his situation and he's still realizing and working out and believing that he can have the impossible, which is change his life, and he is good enough for you. So he's communicating with you through dreams, and he's saying, I am ready for this exciting challenge. It's just taking a bit of time. Brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Review all documents very carefully. So the masculines are thinking about their life, and documents could be divorce papers, things they need to release themselves from. So you're strong and powerful and ready for what's to come and intuitive. And Archangel Michael is all around you. And your masculine is the dreamer here. So he's thinking about the future. And this is, this is the page energy. This is the page of water. But what he's doing is, he's showing you, he is sending you blue butterflies. He is sending you this energy where he's saying, I am transforming for you. I am about to make a decision to be with you. Just give me time. So trust the journey. It is moving forward. Believe in the impossible, because magic is ahead. I hope that helps. Wow. Next sign is Pisces. Welcome. So what's the energy around the full moon bringing in for you? The energy around the full moon. We've got a time to give rather than take. Wow. So this week you may be focused on service. You may be talking to the angels about things and taking the guidance that you receive, but obviously helping too. So this is an energy where, you are being asked by heaven to send love on the 5D, to give back to yourself and focus on peace. And we've got the 10, and this is powerful here because it's the 10 of Pentacles. So this is about everything working out for you. It says financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement, peace and contentment in life, honouring family traditions, pride in the family tree, passing on knowledge. So you may be passing on knowledge this week in service. You may be honouring family traditions this week. Maybe there's a special occasion you're going to, or, you're thinking about the future. You're thinking about being with your twin in a committed, loving way, being married and having a ceremony in front of your friends and family, because that will bring in security for others and you. Because I feel your family want to see you happy. And this is about you getting ready for the future. Your inheritance will be your gift from God, and that will be your twin flame union and everything else you're manifesting. So you can retire happy, healthy, enjoying life, living life, giving back to yourself. So this is a real message today saying, move into this week in a giving energy, but make sure you're also giving to yourself as well as everybody else, because that's building a solid foundation for your future. I hope that helps. Wow. Next sign is Aries. Welcome. And my masculine is an Aries, so I'm excited to see what this full moon is bringing in. Straight out there. 2 cards, 3 cards. Wow. What's the energy, please, angels, around Aries this week? What do you need to know? So the message for you is, we've got, wow. It says, receiving wise advice. So this week you're going to receive some kind of advice. It says, remain objective and fair-minded. Public speaking. So you may be speaking your life out into the open this week. Maybe you're talking to people about what's going on, or you're helping others in some way. It says communicate clearly, unemotional relationships, or being emotionally unavailable. So what I'm feeling with this is, the masculines want to communicate clearly to the divine feminine. But if they're stuck in a relationship that's unemotional, or they seem emotionally unavailable right now, it's because he's letting go of the past. So if he seems to you that he doesn't care, or he's been a bit distant, he wants to communicate clearly. He's working out what to do. He's finding solutions to his problem. He knows he needs to take a chance to speak out into the open. So public speaking is also about the masculines letting you know how they feel. And a big message here, if they're in a karmic situation, it's unemotional, okay? They're not available to that person because their heart and mind is on you, even if they seem unemotional or emotionally unavailable to you. And it's because this person is very intelligent, he's working everything out, and he's a little bit stressed out as his own self, and he's impatient. Okay, they give me the word impartial there, but they're telling me impatient because he's a little bit impatient at himself because he hasn't hit the goals yet he wants to hit, or he hasn't achieved yet in his life what he wants to achieve. So he's also kind of sitting on the fence a little bit there thinking. So if the masculine has been a bit quiet and you're in this fire energy where you want to make things happen and make things work, be patient, because the full moon is bringing in healing. The full moon is bringing in solutions. The full moon is bringing in decisions and balance, spirituality and practicality. So there's a balance coming in here because the masculine knows he has to be able to give to you equally. And that's in all ways, in everything, not just emotionally, but he wants to provide, to put money on the table or food on the table. He wants to give back, and the energy is gaining momentum. So things are taking place. The masculine here is in deep in thought about your situation. And if you're cross-watching and your masculine is the Aries, he's thinking about his life. He's thinking about the changes he can make to be able to give to you equally in all areas of your life. So that when you're together, he can, pay for things too. And he can provide support to you, emotional support as well as financial support. So he can listen to you and be available for you in that way and commit to you too. So your masculine is going through a deep healing. So if he feels different or distant or emotionally unavailable, don't take it personally because he's working things out. I hope that helps. Wow. Sagittarius, welcome. So what's the energy of the full moon bringing in for you this week? What do we need to know? And what's the energy coming in? This card's moving too. And what's the energy around this week for you? What do you need to know? Here we go. So the message is balance. Okay, there's balance coming in this week. It says working too hard on multiple jobs. The need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple priorities, balancing the budget. So this could be a week where you're trying to get a lot of things done. You may be overworking a little bit or overthinking a little bit, thinking about money, sorting other things out. So you're definitely more concerned with your 3D world this week than anything else. Now, things may seem a bit rocky in your love life, but that's because balance is coming in. So the full moon is bringing in healing. It says a full moon brings a personal issue to resolution. And this is the energy of Cancer. So you could be connecting with a Cancer, but Cancer is definitely connected with the emotions here. So in your love life or anything that's affecting your vibration, a personal issue reaches resolution. And I feel that this could also be connected with what you're doing. If you're balancing two jobs or you're doing too much or you're trying to sort out something financial, it's going to reach a resolution. You're going to sort it out. So you're going to be feeling a lot better by the end of the week about something you're doing. And step out of your comfort zone. So this is a huge sign that the masculine wants to step out of the comfort zone to contact you, to reach out to you. They're also showing me the headphones there, so that could be connected with music, could be connected with being online, talking online. They're giving me Discord as well for someone watching. But this is about connecting through telepathy and the internet. You can see the online energy here, connecting online. And they may need to step out of their comfort zone to do that. Maybe they've been holding themselves back from communicating, but now they're ready to. So things feel a bit up in the air, bit of a struggle. Don't worry, the angels have your back. Things are going to resolve here. But I feel you're busy working on the self this week, working on your 3D world, sorting things out, getting things done at work, sorting out your finances. And then before you know it, you get a message or communication from your twin. And they're giving me fear. So let go of any fear around that because it will all happen the way it's meant to in divine time. But anything that's on your mind about work or money or anything, there's going to be a personal resolution to a situation. I hope that helps. Wow. Cancer, welcome. And I'm a Cancer, so I'm excited for this reading. So what's the energy around the full moon for you? And what's coming in around this week for you? What do we need to know for Cancer, please, angels? Here we go. So the message coming through for you then for the full moon is what do you need to release? So a lot of releasing energy taking place. And that's what full moons do anyway. They allow us to release, but they also allow us to create. So what do you need to release? Because you may be releasing the fear of being good enough. I am enough. I am valuable. I am strong. I deserve this. I deserve all the good in my life I'm dreaming of. So you're releasing negative thinking or fear or the need for it to be perfect or to be a certain way, because you are perfect just as you are. And the energy is very powerful. It says working too hard, doing too many hours. Now that resonates with me because I'm always doing too many hours. It says the need to balance life. Let other people help you. Health problems due to stress. So the angels are saying here, if you're going through anything, and you may be going through ascension, you may be going through heat, you may be going through menopause like I am, aging gracefully, but you may be going through something physically this week, and the angels are saying just give yourself a break, have some time off work, balance your life, have some fun. What do you need to release? So you may need to release something you're doing, and the angels are guiding me to look at my schedule things as well. So you're not alone. We're all in this together. So the angels are saying, what do you need to release? It may be the need to release the amount of hours you're doing, or to change your job, or do something a bit differently. You may need to release something that may be affecting your health, and that could be something that's stressing you out or worrying you. You are safe. You are enough. You can do whatever you desire. You can be whatever you desire. You are strong and powerful. So give yourself a break this week, especially from the journey if it's stressing you out or things are getting to you. And this card's moving too. Wow, look at this. We've got the Queen of Fire. There is nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. So I really feel that right now you may be doing too much, Cancer. You're either too focused on your twin, or too focused on your job, or too focused on something else. And the angel's saying, bring yourself back into the now and breathe and have some time for you. So that really does resonate with me, because since I've got back from holiday, I've just been very, very busy with work. And the angel's saying, have a rest. It's a Lionsgate portal. Do something you want to do. So have some fun. And that's fully what I'm intending to do at the weekend, because, I've got Sandra, our soul sister, and our soul sister Marianne coming for the weekend. And we're going to go out and have some fun and go shopping and go to the monkey park and do all other kinds of things. So this weekend, maybe have some fun. Take your time. Think about what you need to release to bring in power. Such a great message. I hope that helps. Taurus, welcome. So let's see what the energy is coming in around the full moon for you. What do you need to know about the full moon? Have faith in your dreams. Wow. And you already know that your dreams are manifesting. You already can feel that. And that's just confirming that for you. So what do we need to know, please, angels, for Taurus? 2 cards. So the first card we've got is everything is falling into place. Look at this. This is powerful. The 10 of Pentacles. You've got that gorgeous support system around you. So you are strong and powerful. Financial security for yourself and your family. So things are getting better financially for you because you're having faith in your dreams. You will be able to retire with inheritance and, to have what you desire. And you're going to have peace in your life, contentment. You're going to be able to honour any family traditions you have and have pride in your family tree, passing on knowledge. So everything you're doing and learning right now is helping you to help others. And we've also got let go of fear. Let go of any negative thoughts or anything that may be manifesting into your reality through fear, because you're going to have enough. And then this may be fear around money, financial. So I'm really feeling that this week there's going to be some financial issues being sorted out. And that's because there's changes in the economy, crazy things going on, increases in living, that kind of thing, gas, electric. So if you need help, call on angels. The angels are with you. The angels are saying to you, God is your source. And I feel that you're helping others to know that they are safe, that they are protected, that there's nothing to fear. So do what you want to do. And this may be poor timing for you to become self-employed. Maybe that's what you're thinking about. But you know that you have faith that you'll be able to. And don't worry about fear, because if you're thinking it's not the right time yet, it's coming between now and October. So I feel by October, you're going to be feeling much better financially and much more in a position of power to follow through on your dreams. I hope this helps. Have a great week and I'll see you soon.